You Talk family, what go on, what go on? This your boy D with another live show of You Talk. And y'all know how we start off every show. It ain't no me without you, baby. Kane fans, what's going on? What's going on? Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday to you. Well, Kane fans, let's start off with our regular shots outs, man. We getting ready for the Independence Bowl. 10 days away from the Independence Bowl. Playing the our Miami Hurricanes, 6-6. We'll be taking on the 9-3 Louisiana Tech Bulldogs in the Independence Bowl, December 26th at 4 p.m. in Shreveport, Louisiana. Again, like I said, definitely gonna be watching, gonna be supporting the team. I want to win, so get ready to chill on our Kane fans, man. Let's start out with our regular shout outs, man. Definitely want to give a shout out to my engine, King Judge, KJ Production in the building. What's up, King Judge? What's going on? The best producer. Shout out to Tanya and Teddy over there at Catan Fashions. What's going on, Tanya and Teddy? Keeping everybody looking right. Also, I want to shout out Matt Holler. I want to shout out Adrian Braswell for the photos. What's going on, Adrian Braswell? I appreciate it, boy. That music you hear in the background, Pyrex Dreams by Young and the Boy. So, I want to shout out my North Georgia Canes group. Kevin Westra, Joseph Virgo, Henry Cowsey, Laverde Road, Kiki Diaz Vault, Nick McClure, Renee Alvarez, Cedric Catman Smith, Kyle Gray, Richard Watts, Alex J. Flores. Also, I want to shout out the Truth Miami Hurricanes fan page, Ralph Blanco, Bruce Daniels, Malcolm E. Simmons, Larry White Jr., and James Edward Leach. What's going on to all you guys over there at the Truth Miami Hurricanes fan page? Shout out to Jamal Davis. Shout out to Benny Barrett, Cyrus Sumter, Jeff Caldwell, George Lloyd, Eddie Lloyd. Shout out to Brian Maycott. Shout out to Madonna. Shout out to Jamila. Shout out to Eric and Susie Connor. I spoke to my old high school coach today, man, on Facebook, man. Hadn't spoken to him in over like 23 years, man. It's a pleasure to speak to him, man. So again, man, shout out to Eric Connor and Susie Connor. I love you guys, man. So, Kane fan, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Let's go. Okay. What I want to know tonight, do you think that we deserve to be 10-point favorites in this game? I'm asking. Do we deserve to be a 10-point favorite in the Independence Bowl against Louisiana Tech? I definitely wouldn't. I don't think we should. But hey, like I said, what do you think about that? 10 points. Wow. I mean, Louisiana Tech, like I say, I've seen them on tape. I've seen maybe a couple of games from what I thought, man, they look like a pretty decent team. And I'm like, wow, 10 points, man, that's very gracious of them giving us 10 points over there, man. I mean, I just don't think this game is going to be a wash. I don't. I mean, we're playing basically in their backyard. I think their school is like less than 30 minutes away from where we're playing. So, what do you think? What's your thoughts on that? I'm hearing that they got a pretty decent quarterback. He's a dual threat. Dual threats have always given us problems. And I'm just not willing just to give us the go ahead nod to just think that we're gonna win this football game just because we're playing Louisiana Tech. I'm sorry. Like I say, from what I've seen, they look like a pretty disciplined team. I just don't think that it's just gonna be an easy go. What's up, Benny Barrett? I see you, boy. What's up? What's up, Kimbo Lee? What's going on? I see you. What's up, Kimbo Lee? But I definitely don't think that it's gonna be a cakewalk. So, like I said, in saying that, man, like, what do you guys think? What's your score prediction? What do you think that the outcome of the game is gonna be? I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna say 20-17, of course, in favor of the U. I think that I'm going with my team regardless. Like, you know, like I said, I don't think it's gonna be a wash at all, but I'm just still confused on how we are the 10-point favorite in this game when we haven't looked that great against teams that we were favored to win against. So I'm just curious. Another question I have. Who do you want to see taking snaps from under the center in the bowl game? Who do you want to see? And, you know, guys, I'm at the point now, man, to where I wouldn't mind, man, taking a look at Tate Martell, man. I mean, we're not playing for anything. We're not playing for nothing. Why not? I mean, we've seen Jaron. We got our first phone call. Let's see what's going on. It's You Talk. You Talk. Call or state your name and where you're calling from.
Calling from the MIA, Miami. Eddie Lord in the house.
Eddie Lord in the house. How. Make my show better, man. Talk to me, man. Eddie Lord, what you think, man? Do you think that we deserve to be a 10-point favorite in this game? And if so, tell me why. And also, who would you like to see up underneath the center at quarterback for this game? Talk to me, Eddie Lord. Go for it.
Okay, my brother. This is my outtake on it, man. No, they definitely should not be a 10-point favorite, but I'm a Canes fan, and I think they're going to win by more than 10. I think they're going to be ready. I understand we need help in coaching, but I think the Canes going to come out there, and I think the board just going to win for the seniors, and I think they're going to do good. My final score, Canes 35, whoever we playing, 17. The U.
All right. Okay. You answered the first part of the question. We'll answer the second part of the question. Who you want to see at quarterback?
Well, I tell you, man. Let me just sit in my rocking chair for a minute and just rock because cause this what it is, baby. It's rocking, baby, and I'm rocking. And I think it's leaning more. I think it's leaning more toward oh my goodness. I guess the sharpshooter Williams.
You're not curious to see what Tate Martell might be able to bring to the table? I mean, like I say, I think, you know, we've seen Williams, we've seen Nkosi all year. We've seen Tate Martell in for like a couple of plays, maybe like in the first maybe 2 or 3 games, but we haven't seen him since. You know, you don't think?
That's a no. We don't need no Ohio State quarterback in there. I don't want to see that mess. He can go back up there. No, we need someone with a U-Hard. And no, we don't need him. No, I'm sorry, but I think we need to stick with what we got, and we got some young guns, and hey, man, we got to treat them right, man. You know, go you.
Go you. All right. That's Eddie Lord, man. Well, I appreciate the take, Eddie Lord, man. You always got a good perspective whenever you call the show, man. Keep on calling in, brother. I appreciate you.
Hey, brother, I ain't going to waste your time. I'm going to get off the line, man. But I tell you, man, but like you always say, baby, it ain't no me without you.
You know what it is. All right, Eddie Lord, man. I appreciate the phone call. That was Eddie Lord from the MIA. And Eddie Lord said that he don't want to see Tate Martell. He said that he want to stick with the known. He rather stick with, he said, the gunslinger, Mr. Jaron Williams. So, you know, I can't be mad at that, man. You know, I mean, like I said, my personal opinion, You know, I just want to see. You know, like I always said, I like Jaren. You know, Tate is supposed to be this dual quarterback, this dual threat. And, you know, with a struggling offensive line that is not going to be healthy. I seen today that Devon Donaldson is not going to be playing in the bowl game. So that's one less offensive lineman that we're going to be down, man. Devon Donaldson was the left guard. So I don't know what we're going to do with that. I don't know if we're going to – I know John Campbell is probably going to start, but I don't know how they're going to shift the line of ground with John Campbell come in and play left guard, where they move him out to right tackle. We got another caller. It's hot tonight. I say, caller, welcome to Utah. State your name, caller, and where you're calling from.
Jamal Davis, Avonport, Florida.
Jamal Davis, Avonport, Florida. Jamal Davis, make my show better, man. Talk to me, man. What you think? Do you think the Miami Hurricanes deserve to be a 10-point favorite in this game? And who do you want to see up underneath the center at quarterback? Shoot. Talk to me.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Lost you for a minute. Oh, hey, man, what I think is, I think the score may be on the lines of 28-13 in favor of the U.
Okay. Do you think
I
that?
would like to see Kosi. I would like to see Kosi at quarterback.
Do you think that Miami is deserving of being 10-point favorites in this football game?
Man, it depends on which Miami show. At the Miami with the challenge show up, yeah, they're 40 point. It should be a 40 point. But when the Miami I see in the lake, man, shoot, it should be deadlocked. Or toss up.
Definitely.
But man, I looked at all your wins this year and all your losses.
Mm-hmm.
And man, they ain't really beat nobody.
Yeah.
The only person they beat is Virginia.
Well, they beat Pitt too. I mean, because you know Pitt was supposed to be, I think, the second best team over on our side in the Coastal, man. But those are the only two signature wins that they had this year. That's true.
Yeah, man, and I'm like, man, hey, man, it just, I don't know, man. You just can't lose to some of these teams, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, I totally agree.
Can't lose to certain teams, man.
I totally agree.
That, man. I don't know.
So tell.
When I looked at that win, that schedule and who you beat, I'm like, that would have gave me. If I'm the athletic director, that alone would have gave me reason to fight.
Yeah. I mean, like I always said, man, we supposed to be. I think that we should have either been a 9-3 team or a 10-2 team. That I said that all year. I still stand by that. Most definitely. That's my opinion.
Oh yeah, man. But yeah, hey man, it depends on which Miami show up, man. But I would start off with Kosi.
And why would you start off with Kosi? What's your reason for starting?
He's more athletic.
Okay.
He's more athletic, man. And with that line, man, you need somebody that can run. And they need to put in his head, hey, man, first signs of trouble, take off.
Definitely. I posed a question to the previous caller, Eddie Lord, and I asked him, what do you think about Tate Martell? You know, Tate Martell came in as a transfer from Ohio State that's supposed to have been a dual threat quarterback. I told Eddie Lord that I think that, you know, we've seen Jared Williams.
Eddie.
And we seen
Eddie, and I disagree with Eddie. Hey, if he's a mobile quarterback, hey, at this point you got to see what he got.
Yeah, and that's what I said too. We're not playing for anything, you know. We've seen in Coach, and I'm not saying I don't want to see them in the game, but I would like to see all three quarterbacks. I would like to see Tate Martell as well. I mean, why not? I mean, we have nothing to lose.
This is the whole thing on it right now. This game coming up, you're playing it for the evaluate talent for next year. basically, that's all you're doing. Evaluating who want to be here and who's going to play hard.
I totally agree. Well, Jamal Davis, man, I appreciate your take, man. You always got a good take when you call into the show. Continue to call in.
All right, hey, that boy Chewy Pachunk checking you out.
Oh, man.
Right here beside me, checking you out on YouTube.
Hey, shout out to Matabo, man. Shout out to that boy Matabo, man. What's going on, Matabo? What's going on, man? Most definitely, man. Well, hey, man.
All right, then, man. You take care.
Oh, man, y'all too, man. Y'all be easy, man.
All right.
Later. That was Jamal Davis, man. Always with an excellent call. Jamal Davis, man. And shout out to that boy Matabo again. Shout out to Chewy. Shout out to Matabo. Well, yeah, man, when you guys come in, man, please hit that subscribe button, man. Like and comment for me when you coming into the chat, man. If you like the commentary, like I say, man, on the show, man, if you ever want to donate to the show, man, the Cash App and the PayPal is up in the corner, man. But yeah, like I said, man, at this point, I don't mind, man. I want to see everybody, man. It's an evaluation process for everybody, man. Everybody on the team. We need to evaluate everybody. And, you know, I haven't seen enough of Tate Martell. Man. And I want to see, man. Like, I would like to see Tate Martell operate 4-4. Oh, we got another caller. It's you talk. Caller, state your name and where you're calling from.
Man, it's Benny Bear, man. ATL Georgia, man.
That be Benny Bear. Benny Bear, what's going on? Talk to me, Benny Bear. I got two questions for you.
Man.
I got two questions. I want to know.
I'm with it.
Do you think that Miami is deserving of being 10-point favorites in this football game? And also, I want to know, who do you want to see up underneath the quarterback for the Independence Bowl? Shoot, talk to me.
Here we go. In the great words, give you some of my talents. ATW hockey sticks now. We don't deserve to be no 10-point favorite.
Mm-hmm.
For what?
Shout out to Madonna.
Got there 10 days. We should have got there 10 days ago before we can try to prepare ourselves to go out on the field. But at this particular point in time, no, we don't got no business being no 10-point favor. Well, I think they did that just because we live in a gambling world, and somebody just had to put some numbers together just to make some people jump out there, and that's what that is. Now, as far as in the bowl, I really don't care who we see in the bowl. Right now, if we can get past some cheerleaders right now, I'd be good. You know, in all honesty, I'm just gonna go ahead and be real. Even as a fan, we can just get past. As long as the cheerleaders don't shoot up, we'll go out there. You know, so getting into the prediction.
You know, Benny? I think we lost Benny Barrett, man. Call back, Benny, man. I'll hold the line for you, man. Call back, Benny. Benny was saying, shout out to Madonna, man. Shout out to Jamila. What's going on, y'all? Okay, we got Benny calling back. I'm sorry about that, Benny. I think we lost you. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back, man. I'm back. Well, boy, I don't know what happened either, my brother, but I'm back.
Okay.
Now to the prediction of the game. I would have to agree with Eddie Lloyd there on the score prediction, but I'm gonna flip it around. We're not gonna win. Yeah, I just have to be honest with it. We haven't came to show up on the last game of the season. The seniors ain't come up to show up for nothing else. The last two games of the season, we ain't come up to play. We didn't want to play. We knew how crucial those were. Why in the world do we think they're going to show up in some bowl game? That is beyond me. They're not coming out to, number one, we're not playing for nothing. So the same guys that was there 2 weeks ago is still there. I don't know if anybody know that. Them guys haven't checked out yet. So them same guys that had the so-called heart to play the last couple of weeks They're gonna show up on the field and they're not gonna give us their all. They're not gonna do it. I wish they would. We all do. As fans, we wish they would go out. We wish we could see some type of spunk, some type of action, some type of Miami gridiron football. We all are wishing for that, and it's okay because it's Christmas time, and and people sending their Christmas list into Santa Claus. But right now, we just need to focus on what's new. So Williams, I don't want Williams on the. Give me Taylor on the center. I'll take him. And let's get ready to see what we got. Coming up for next year. I'm not impressed. I'm not going to be impressed about the game. I'm going to watch it as a fan, of course. But to say that we're going to go out there and give our all and we're going to come out victorious, I have to beg to differ. So I say we're going to lose 27-17.
Shout out to Jamila. What's going on, girl? Yeah, I mean, Benny, like I said before, I'm of course we're cheering for our guys. We want our guys to win. But
right.
I said the same thing you said. I mean, there's just nothing that Dave showed me. I mean, to make me just be like, okay, yeah, we got this game in the bag and we gonna win. I definitely wouldn't be a fool again to do that.
Right.
But I mean, like you say, we're Canes fans. We're gonna be cheering for them. I hope they get the win.
Of course.
I think I predicted 20-17 in favor of the U. But like I say, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? So I totally agree. And like we were talking about as far as the quarterback. The quarterback. I want to see Tate Martell. I mean, I like Jaron. I like our quarterbacks, man. But I want to see more of Tate, man. Like. He transferred to the school as a dual threat quarterback, and he was this decorated high school player coming out of high school that never really had the opportunity to play in. Why not put him out there now, man? What are we actually playing for? Nothing. So it's like,
exactly.
Why not just put him out there just to see? Because the offensive line is not going to look any better than what it did the last two games, especially now that I read today that Navon Donaldson is not going to be playing. So
correct.
You better have somebody back there that's going to be able to move. And this team that we're playing against, man, like I said, don't get it twisted, man. I watched a little bit of tape on them, man, with 2 games. And they ain't a bad football team, man, at all. They're not. And they're definitely an upgrade, like, times 2 better than FIU from what I saw.
Yeah, and Duke. And Duke, believe it or not. And see, and that's the thing. And see, that team is going to come in that arena with the attitude of, here we are giving up. How's Miami has audacity to give up 10 points, and they losing to FYU. You know what I'm saying? They don't do. We're going to come in there with a chip on the shoulder. And when we try to recover after the first blow, it's going to be too late, man. That's what I see. That's what I see, man, because we don't have the urgency of nothing right now. We just, I don't know. I mean, I hope I'm proving wrong, but these last couple of weeks, it hurt me for me to be just jumping out there, like jumping out the window like that. As a fan, of course.
Right.
Of course I want the U to win. Of course. Every time the U step on the field, baby, orange or green, you know what I'm saying, is my team. So we supposed to go all the way. But if I have to speak facts of reality, I was trying and put this fan thing aside and say, let's talk football.
Right.
We don't look like the better team to go out there just from what's showing. You know what I mean? So we are definitely hope. I've been looking at the commit lately. Chris Washington, offensive tackle. But everybody else, we ain't got nobody else to protect Williams for next year.
Yeah.
They didn't even get there. I'm looking. We got 20 commits. We got 20 commits, D. And I'm seeing one offensive tackle. What are we doing?
Well, actually,
so I mean, we got some stuff to fix, man. We got some stuff to fix, and time is not on our side.
I totally agree, man. I totally agree with you, Benny Barrett, man. Well, like I say, man, you always got a good take when you call in the show, man. I appreciate your perspective on everything, man, and thanks for calling in, man. Continue to call in and support the show, man.
Most definitely, man. Keep doing your thing, man.
Oh, man, for sure. Thank you, brother. You take care.
All right.
Later. That was Benny Barrett, man. I mean, he's right, man. Like, you know, we talked about this on the last show, man. We talked about this on Friday night. Like we said, man, you know, we got 20 commits in this class. We only got 2 offensive linemen that are committed thus far to the class. And we had one guy that decommitted, which was Antonio Smith. So we had 3, but now we only got 2. And I just want to see more offensive linemen. I want to see more defensive linemen. I mean, I'm hoping I see that Keyshawn Green, the linebacker that decommitted from Florida State, that we were supposed to be in contentions of getting. He just signed yesterday with Nebraska. Also, one of our other linebackers, Trayvon Riggins, he was a commit. He decommitted and he went to Illinois. So, you know, like I said, man, it's an audition for everybody. I want to see everybody. I told you I don't want to see no favorites, man. We need to see players in this game, real live competition against a decent team. I want to see what guys can do for in-game situations. I don't want to wait till the spring. Let's not wait till the spring next year. Let's go ahead and get these guys in and get them some playing time, some real live playing time, so we can evaluate the talent. And like I say, man, let's just hope that we can carry the momentum going into the spring next year, because you know we can't keep on, man. We can't keep doing this. We can't. And I think that like Benny said, he made a real good point, man. Like, I'm not a delusional Hurricane fan. And what I mean by that is, man, I mean, I'm not finna just be sitting back just wearing the shirt and throwing up the U and just not calling out stuff that ain't for real. Like, you know, we got a whole lot of issues that we got to solve. And I'm a fan. I ain't going nowhere. But at the same time, whenever we see holes and whenever we see things that need to be corrected, we're going to call it out. It's not being negative. I mean, I hear some people saying, well, don't be negative toward the team or whatever. Man, that's not being negative. That's being a fan, and we're not being delusional. And we're going to call out the truth, and we're going to call out what's real on You Talk anyways. Like I said, if you don't like the commentary on what's going on, you know, there's plenty of other outlets out there that you can tune into. But if you on my show and if you're tuning into my show, we're going to be talking the real over here. You know, and like I said, we're fans and we expect better. And I hope that we start to produce better. So we'll see, man. Like I say, we just want more commits, man. We need more offensive linemen. We need more defensive linemen. But I'm hoping that we can get a look at Tate Martell. I'm hoping that we can get a look at Tate, because I don't think we've seen enough of him. Like I say, we've seen him in the first couple of games. Why not? Why not? Like I said, the offensive line is beat up. Offensive line is beat up, man. Again, Navon Donaldson is not going to be playing, so I know it's going to be a lot of juggling around on the offensive line. We're going to need somebody that can move around and that can make plays. And we don't know what Tate Martell can do, because we ain't seen enough of him. You know, I want to see him. We're playing for absolutely nothing. Let's evaluate everything that we have on the roster to see. You know, I don't care if they do it by quarter or what, by halves, but I want to see Tate Martell. I would love to see Tate Martell. Shout out to Deion Washington. Shout out to Todd Permal. Shout out to Chad Lewis. Shout out to Demetrius Gray. Shout out to Rayshawn Evans, Darrell Love, Tim Jordan, Eric Tate. What's up, Eric Tate? Shout out to Milton Austin, Scoop. Shout out to Cedric Tate. Shout out to Reggie. Shout out to Diana, Lisa, ALD down there from Mohaven, Florida. What's up, boy? Shout out to Jose Martinez. Shout out to David Avila. Shout out to Sheldon Curl. Shout out to Troy Woodard. Shout out to Toya Cook. Shout out to everybody, all my U-Talk family, U-Nation. What go on? What go on? But yeah, like I say, man, the Independence Bowl, it is what it. Matt Holler, I see you, boy. Holla at me, Matt Holler. What's going on? Shout out to Brian Stearns. What's going on to Brian Stearns? What's up? But yeah, like I said, man, the Independence Bowl, man, not in favor of it. It is what it is. That's where we at. I said it before, 6-6. Don't think that we should be even playing in a bowl game. So please, don't come into this game feeling entitled. You're gonna have to come to play if you want the W. This is a decent football team that you playing against, and these guys ain't gonna lay down. And we playing in their backyard, so you better come to play. And I hope that we get the win, but please don't come out and embarrass us like you guys did against FIU and Duke. Come out to play. We ask. Come out and play. We want to see a Hurricane victory. Matt Holler, what's going on? Yeah, I seen Usman do his thing this weekend against Kobe Covington in the UFC. What's going on, brother? Yeah, man, but yeah, definitely, man. I just want us to get this W, man. I mean, I know we can do it. Come in, man. Like I say, just come in hungry, man. Just don't come in feeling like, man, just because we Miami, man. Teams, we don't scare teams like we used to, man. We don't have that cachet. Like we don't have a reason to have that cachet. We haven't done anything. Last national title, man, 2001, man. I mean, we should have had one in 2003. They stole from us, Ohio State. I'm still mad about that. But, man, it's time to get back into these winning ways, man. I'm hearing that this class is supposed to be Miami guys. Let's hope that they are. Let's hope that we can get this class, this recruiting class, to turn the corner. 14th ranked class nationally, man, is what we got. Let's pray that this class can come in and set a trend and get us back into the ways that Miami football is used to. And let's hope that these coaches can come into this football game and let's start something off right to where we can go into next year in the spring, man, and be ready to actually come out and play. I'm still looking for Dan Enos, man. I ain't heard from Dan Enos. Ain't read an article about Dan Enos. Has anybody heard from Dan Enos? Anybody? Please call up here and let us know if you have. But we still ain't heard nothing from Dan Enos. I can't find him on Bleacher Report, SB Nation. I still haven't heard from Dan Enos. But again, man, so like I said, we're gonna be ready. I know we're gonna show up in Shreveport. We're gonna be there ready to play, man, and hopefully we can perform. So we'll see, man. Like I told you guys, it's going into the holidays. I think that we won't have a show on Friday night. We're gonna come back on Monday. The week of Christmas, and we're gonna be playing the day after Christmas. So we'll have our pet rally on Monday night. Not gonna do a show on Friday night. Going into the holidays, we'll have our pet rally Monday, and we'll get ready to root our Hurricane fans on. So again, man, wanted to make a quick live leading up to the game, bring you up to date on what's been going on, man. And let's just keep on, man. We Hurricane fans. We're gonna continue to support the team. That's all we can do. So, like I said on Friday night, happy holidays to everybody. If you're traveling out of town, be safe. Enjoy your holidays. Enjoy your family. And we're gonna come back on Monday night for a Cane Prep Rally, man. Oh, hold on. We got a caller, man. We're going to get another call in. Hold on. It's you talk. Caller, state your name and where you're calling from.
Hey, it's Eric Connor calling from South Florida.
Eric Connor. This is my old basketball coach, guys. Eric Connor, what a pleasure. Coach Connor, what's going on?
Oh, man. Listening to you talk, everything about the U, and being that I've been coaching so long, I can't really root for one team, even though I was I was partial to a couple of those guys whenever we had Avon Park guys up at U, and I've had guys at University of Florida and Florida State, USF, and all that, so I kind of follow everybody. But man, one of the things that worries me about the U this year is, and they're going into a bowl game with against a team that's got a bunch of kids that would have died to be recruited by the U.
Yes.
And they didn't get the shot.
Yes.
And now they're going to make their name off playing a subpar Miami team.
Yes. Yes. And my question is, Coach, man, like, you know, do you think that Miami is? Do you think they should be favored by 10 points in this football game? I mean, I just don't see how they're favored by 10 when they haven't proven anything these last couple of games.
I mean, if they're favored by 10, it's favored on reputation, which, you know, again, I mean, look what happened, you know, FI or, you know, the Florida Atlantic game, or Florida International, whatever it was.
Yep.
That they got beat.
Yep.
You know, they should have beat Duke on name, and Duke beat them.
Right.
Now, of course, I understand that's a conference game.
Mm-hmm.
That's a conference game. The Duke guys are used to playing them, so they're going to play a little bit harder, and they're not going to be as intimidating.
Right.
But man, you know, and I think that's some of it too. Is we got too many kids that they're at University of Miami and they think they're bad because they got the U on their helmet.
Preach.
They don't realize that those guys that made that U a bad symbol.
Come on.
Were bad men that
put
that helmet on.
Come on. Come on to say it. Preach. We've been talking about this.
They had to put in work. To wear that helmet.
Yes.
You know, they had to represent and everything like that. You know, and the same thing's going on in Florida State, man. I got, you know, James Blackman, the quarterback, his stepmom works right next to me over at Clewiston.
Mm-hmm.
And man, it's the same thing. They show up and they think because they're wearing that spear on their helmet, they're going to win.
Exactly.
And they still got to put in the work.
They still got to put the work in. Exactly.
You know, and that's what's going on with you. I mean, you know, it's not like the old days where everybody in Florida went to those 3 schools.
Mm-hmm.
There's too many schools now that's taken away some of that depth.
Yes.
And they got to put in work.
Yes, that's absolutely right,
you know,
Coach.
They're not all 5 stars and 4 stars now. Now they got to be 2s and 3s, and they got to develop and they got to play.
Exactly, and that's what we've been talking about on the show. Like I said on Friday night, man, and a couple of shows before that, is that a lot of these kids, they feel entitled because they got these stars beside their name, like the 4 and 5 stars. I think that is so overrated because these players, they play on these strike teams in high school, man, over at these IMG academies and stuff like that. And when they get to college, man, when they start getting a little resistance and they go to playing against kids who are just as talented as them, if not better, it's like, wow, like they just like they find out that they average guys, like, you know. And I think that I think that's so overrated. Like the talent needs to be coached up. That's what we talked about. Like Miami, Ed Reed was a 2-star when he came out of high school, a 2-star. And it's like, you know, you don't have to always get the 4 and 5 stars, man. Like Jimmy Johnson and Butch Davis, they used to coach guys up, coach the talent up. And I think this coaching staff, along with the lack of talent, some of the guys who they're picking, I think that they're just not doing a good job at evaluating talent like they used to.
Yeah, and again, I mean, it's not necessarily just evaluating; it's coaching up that talent after they get it. And you know, you look at, you know, and I'm being a basketball guy. You look at the University of Louisville when Rick Pitino was there. Man, that's what they had with 2 or 3s. They didn't have 5-star athletes like Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
Kentucky had one and done. Louisville guys, man, they had to stay there 2 or 3 years to work on their games, and they still won national championship.
Exactly.
They still number 1 in the nation. They're back to being that again without the 4 and 5 stars. Man, it's the work you do after you get there that keeps you there.
There you go.
And I mean, you look at Ed Reed. My gosh, I mean, he stayed in the league forever because he was smart.
Yes.
He worked on his game. He took care of his body.
Yes.
He studied the playbook. He studied the other team.
Mm-hmm.
He knew what was going on before the quarterbacks did.
Mm-hmm.
And that kept him in the league for a long time.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think these young guys realize that. I think they think that they've gotten there and they're going to stay there.
Yeah.
And they don't realize that they got to put in a whole lot more work.
And that's true. That's true because, like you said, they're relying off of athletic ability alone, man. Like, I mean, like you said, with Ed Reed, man, he had a high football IQ. You know, and a lot of these guys, they don't want to put the work into it. You know, they just want to go off of just getting there, and because of what they did in high school, man, it's levels to it. You know, like you say, in order to, you got to perform, you got to come there and want to put the work in order to be a great player, man. And a lot of these guys, like you say, they come to the school, they look at the U that's on the side of the helmet, or even at Florida State with the spear, and they just think that they're entitled, man. No, like you say, those guys back then were some bad guys on them teams. They were.
And I mean, you look at, Ray Lewis, another one. How long did he stay in the league after he was no longer fast enough to play linebacker? Just because
he was smart.
He could stand in there and he could tell you exactly what was going to happen and where it was going to be.
Preach. Man, I point at all of this hardware on the back of my wall. I got Ed Reed. Coach, I got Ed Reed. I got Ray Lewis, Sean Taylor, and Andre Johnson on the back of my wall. And I ain't got my favorite player, Sap, up there, man, because Sap stuff a little bit too high. That's out of my budget right now, man. So if anybody want to donate a Sap portrait or anything, man, to the show, man, feel free to, man. That's my favorite player, but Sap a little too expensive for me right now, man.
You don't have Dexter Siegel up there?
You say what?
You don't have Dexter Siegel up there?
No, I ain't got. You know what? I can't. I can't find a Dexter Siegler, man. You know, and me and his brother Merle are great friends, man. You know, Merle Robinson, man. He's a referee in the NFL now. He's a ref, so I need to get with Merle to try to get some of Dexter memorabilia, man. But yeah, man, I go online, I can't find nothing on Dexter.
You don't have LeVar Scott?
Oh man, that's my guy. That's my guy. Actually, LeVar's gonna be coming on the show pretty soon, man. Me and LeVar spoke last week, man, and I'm going to get him to come on, man, and give his perspective as well, man. So he's going to be coming on the show pretty soon, man. But, Coach, man, hey, man, I really appreciate you calling into the show, man. You know, I'm definitely going to be looking forward to it.
Not a problem at all. Enjoyed it.
Oh, definitely, man.
I'll be listening.
Oh, most definitely, man. And I'm going to be looking forward to seeing you when I come home in January. We're going to definitely get together and tell Miss Connor I said hello, man, too.
Will do. She broke down crying when I told her that you called me this morning.
Oh, really?
she was so excited that she broke down in tears.
Wow. But tell her I'll be looking forward, man. Tell her I'm making a special trip to come see her in January, man. I'll be down there to see you guys.
All right.
I'll be in touch, Coach.
All right. Talk to you later, dude.
All right. Talk to you later. All right. Man, that was my coach, Eric Connor, man. Loved it, man. Just taught us a whole lot, man. That freshman, man, when we came in, we were green, man. Taught us, how to play organized basketball. We were street ballers, man. And, man, was like, he just showed us so much, man. Not only in sports, man, but he made us better men as well, man. So I want to, tell you again, Coach, if you're still listening, man, thank you, man, on behalf of all of us, man. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. You and my Uncle George Lloyd, man, y'all taught us so much. Eddie Lloyd, appreciate all of you guys, man. Thank you for everything that you did, man. You didn't have to do that, so we appreciate everything. So most definitely, man. Jose Martinez, what's going on? I see you, boy. What's up, Jose Martinez? That's me. That's your boy. What's going on? So, like I was saying, man, I appreciate all of you guys who called in, man. You all had good takes, man, and man, like I said, we're going to keep this thing going, man. Let's get ready, man, for Louisiana Tech. And, 6-6, 9-3, 10-point favorites. Like I said, don't come in here laying down, man. Come to play, man. But Monday night, we'll be back. No show on Friday night, Monday night, man. So it's been a pleasure, man, talking to everybody that called in, man. Thank you, you Nation, Cane fans. So y'all know how we start every show. And y'all know how we end every show. It ain't on me. I got another call, man. Let me see. I'm going to take another call. Caller, it's you talk. State your name and where you calling from.
Hey, man, this has been the Bear again, man. I know, man, but listen, I know I already called. I had to call you back, man. I seen the coach, and I got word the coach was at the Kennedy Space Center trying to get out of this world. I got a location on him, man.
Listen,
he got in the airship, man. He was at Kennedy. The last sighting of the coach was at Kennedy Space Center, man. He's trying to get out of this world, brother.
Listen, well,
I just want to let you know, man.
well, listen here. If you can, you call him back and tell him, man, don't be in no hurry to get Mike, man. If he gonna go ahead and leave.
All right, man. I got to get that in, man.
All right,
you have a good night, my brother.
All right, you too, man. Take care, man. Okay, let's try this again, man. That was Benny Barry calling in again, man. He said we found Dan Enos. He trying to get out. He trying to get off of planet Earth, man. So, like I said, man, thank all of y'all, man. Like I said, you know how y'all know how we start every show and how we end every show. It ain't no me without you, baby. And I'm out.